If you didn't know it was there, you would pass right by the tiny town of Nelson, Georgia. It sits at the edge of the Blue Ridge Mountains, where cows graze and the occasional Confederate flag waves.
You know, I wouldn't mind talking to them.
There is one police officer, one police car, and crime is almost zero.
We have a burglary every now and then.
And yet the city council is getting ready to pass a law which will require the head of each household for the nearly 1,400 residents to own a gun.
It's telling the world that, hey, you know, we're going to stand up and defend our Second Amendment rights.
Since the massacre in Newtown, Connecticut, some communities around the country have been proposing laws to require or recommend their residents arm themselves. Many say they fear an impending restriction on Second Amendment rights.
We're bringing that out. It's rights that everybody has, but now we're making a statement showing that, hey, you know, that's the Constitution. We got a right to bear arms, and we're going to do it.
This is a device meant to kill people.
Nelson resident Lamar Kellett actually owns a gun and thinks the Second Amendment should be upheld. But
this is appalling that the city would come up with a sham ordinance like this just to get publicity. I would say of the people I've talked to, not one has been in favor of the ordinance.
It's all good. Nothing bad can come out of this. It's just good. It's all positive that we're doing this.
The final vote is April 1st, and officials in Nelson admit there is not a chance they will enforce this law.
No, sir, not really. Pretty much people have the option.
If they're going to say this one's not going to be enforced, which other ordinances are not going to be enforced?
This trend seems to be about making a statement. And for lawmakers in the town of Nelson, they want the federal government to know that no one can take their guns. Robert Ray, Associated Press, Nelson, Georgia.